Welcome to another episode of Blonde in the Kitchen. For today's episode, I'm taking over and sharing with you my Thanksgiving turkey recipe. I'm really excited to share with you my secret ingredient that promises for a juicy and flavorful turkey every time you make it. When prepping the turkey, I like to use cooking gloves. They're amazing, they're non-latex, and I love them so much. When you're cleaning your turkey, check both ends of the cavity. There's going to be the neck on one end, and then there's going to be a little baggie containing the heart, the liver, and the gizzard. After removing both, cover every part of your turkey along with the inside of the cavity with kosher salt. Now, I recommend using a big bowl to do this because it's going to sit for a while in the fridge and it's going to collect juices at the bottom. And if you use a flat plate, those juices have the risk of spilling over and you don't want that. Once you're done salting your turkey, place it in the fridge covered for at least 12 hours. It's best to do this part the night before or the day before. That way you put it in your fridge and you forget about it. If it's your first time making a turkey, I just want to let you know that you will be fine. I'm going to walk you through step by step. I remember when I was 16 and it was my first time making a turkey, I was very scared. But if 16-year-old me could do it, you can definitely do it. For this step, I'm going to be making herb oil along with preparing our herbs for the cavity of the turkey. I'm adding sage, oregano, and thyme, which is my favorite herb. I love thyme. Feel free here to use any herbs that you like. Lightly saute them, and once they're done, set them aside in the oil until we're ready to use them again. Alright, so let's prepare the filling. I like to use a whole head of garlic, orange slices, a red apple which is quartered, and I also like to use yellow onion with the skin still on, and shallots. Time to prepare all of the vegetables for the bottom of the pan. This creates a depth of flavor in your drippings, which then creates a really delicious gravy, and also all of the dark meat at the bottom of the pan pretty much bathes in all of the juices from the vegetables and the turkey, which makes a really juicy, flavorful dark meat. Not only does the dark meat benefit from this, but the white meat benefits as well because it's going to be basted with these juices. The vegetables that I'll be using for this are carrots, celery, bell pepper, shallot, and yellow onion. It's time for me to share my secret ingredient, which is a seasoned mayonnaise that I like to slather all over the turkey and under the skin, and I also add it to the cavity of the turkey as well. The good thing about all of these steps that we've taken is that we can prepare this mayonnaise, we can prepare the herb oil, cut up the veggies and fruits, and brine the turkey the day before or even days in advance. So these are things that you can check off your list, and it's less things for you to do on the day of making the turkey. It's time to prepare the turkey for the oven, which means it's time to toss all the juice that has come out of the turkey for the dry brine, pat dry the turkey, and we're going to rub it down with all of that seasoned mayonnaise. Here is where we gently tear apart the skin from the meat so that we can create a pocket to add the mayonnaise into. I'm doing that on the other side as well, very gently so that we don't make a hole. And once that's done, we go ahead and rub the whole turkey with mayonnaise, outside, in the crevices, under the skin that we just pulled apart. Alright, so let's begin rubbing the whole turkey. Now, after this is done, you're going to probably have mayonnaise left over, and that's good because during the first 2 hours, we're going to baste the turkey with more and more mayonnaise. Now, depending on the size of your bird, you might need more or less mayonnaise. My turkey is 12 pounds, so I used 4 cups. So my turkey has a pop-out timer, as you can see on the left side. There's a little red and white looking thing, and I'm being very careful not to tear any of the skin around that as I'm adding the mayonnaise. But I am going to take that out later because I don't really need it To help me with the temperature and the cooking of the turkey, I just calculate 17 minutes per pound. My turkey's 12 pounds, so I'm going to be cooking this for over 3 hours. Now, I do not like to tie the turkey legs together, and that is because I'm going to be cutting this turkey for a platter. And when I do not tie the turkey legs together, it lets the bottom of the turkey lay flatter and it collects more of the juices from the bottom of the pan. Speaking of, it's now time to add our turkey to our pan. Give yourself a pat on the back. You are transferring your turkey and definitely washing that bowl before you do anything else. Let's squeeze all those herbs out of the oil, and it's time to stuff them into the turkey cavity along with all of our filling. Here I'm going to tuck back the wing tips of the turkey so that they don't burn. It's really easy, as you can see. And we're going to add all of our veggies to the bottom of the pan, even out the mayonnaise. For the first hour of roasting, I like to cover the pan with foil, no matter what size turkey I have. I place it into the oven at 350 degrees for the first hour, and then I lower the heat to 325 degrees. This is the turkey after its first hour in the oven. I'm adding the turkey neck to the bottom of the pan. Once you do so, you're free to put this turkey back in the oven and honestly forget all about it until the timer goes off. But I like to baste it every once in a while. I also like to create a foil shield for the turkey breast so that I could place it on top just about an hour before it's time to take it out of the oven. It protects the breast skin from burning. Look at all of those juices from the vegetables and from the turkey. That is what I was talking about earlier. And here is that turkey shield. I'm just creating a foil piece which has a rounded bottom for the turkey breast and a wide top. Let your turkey rest for at least 45 minutes before carving so that all of the juices reabsorb. At this point, you can celebrate because you're done. All you have left to do is carve your turkey, and if you're not carving it before you put it on the table, then it's time for you to celebrate. Let us know what yummy side dishes you like to make to have alongside your turkey on Thanksgiving Day in the comments down below. And as always, I'd like to thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel if you've enjoyed, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified of future videos. And as promised, after all of this gravy is poured on the leftovers, I have my recipe card for you so that you could follow along when you're making your turkey.